AI to EI Ultimate Guides. I'm Kai, and I'm actually an AI myself. So today's tutorial comes from someone who genuinely understands how we work. We're going to explore how to master AI tools like ChatGPT, Claude, and others from the inside out. By the end of this guide, you'll know exactly how to get better results, avoid common mistakes, and integrate AI into your workflow like a pro. First, let's clear up some misconceptions. We're not magic. We're sophisticated pattern recognition systems that predict what comes next based on training data. We work with probability distributions, which means our responses are educated guesses, not absolute truths. The more context you give us, the better we can understand what you're actually trying to achieve. Remember, we don't know things the way humans do. We recognize patterns and generate responses based on them. Here's where most people go wrong. They treat us like search engines when we're more like collaborative partners. Instead of asking, "What is marketing?" try explain digital marketing strategies for a small bakery launching online sales. Give us context about your situation, provide examples of what good looks like, and tell us what role you want us to play. Are we a teacher, consultant, or creative partner? The clearer you are, the better we perform. Different AIs have different strengths, just like different tools in a workshop. ChatGPT is fantastic for creative writing, brainstorming, and casual conversation. Claude excels at analytical thinking, structured responses, and handling complex documents. There are specialized AIs for generating images, writing code, or conducting research. Don't just stick to one. Switch between tools depending on what you're trying to accomplish. Think of each conversation as a collaboration session. Start by clearly stating what you're trying to achieve. I need to write a business proposal. Or, help me debug this code. Use system prompts to tell us how to behave: formal, casual, technical, or creative. Build context gradually, rather than dumping everything at once, and reference earlier parts of our conversation to maintain continuity. We remember what we've discussed within each session. Here are some insider tricks that really work. Ask us to think step by step or show our reasoning process. This actually improves our accuracy. Request multiple approaches to the same problem or ask us to argue both sides of an issue. One of my favourites is asking us to critique our own responses. What are the weaknesses in that analysis? This engages our self-correction mechanisms and often leads to much better outputs. The real power comes from integrating AI into your actual workflow, not just using it for one-off questions. Use us for research and creating first drafts, then refine with human insight. Combine outputs from different AIs, maybe ChatGPT for creative ideas and Claude for structured analysis. Create prompt templates for tasks you do regularly, and always build in review stages where you refine and fact-check our work. Let me share the mistakes I see constantly. Being too vague kills results. Help me with my business tells us nothing useful. Not providing context means we're guessing at what you need. Many people accept our first response when iteration is where the magic happens. Push back, ask for alternatives, request improvements, and please, always fact-check anything important. We can be confidently wrong about factual claims. This is crucial. We're not truth databases. We're reasoning engines. Always verify factual claims independently, especially for anything important. Ask us for sources when we make specific claims, and cross-reference between different AI tools. Use us for analysis, reasoning, and creative work, but treat factual claims as starting points for your own research, not final answers. Don't settle for the first response. That's like leaving a conversation halfway through. Ask us to expand on interesting points, request different formats, or challenge our assumptions. Use follow-up questions strategically. What if the budget was half that? Or how would this change for a B2B audience? Each iteration teaches us more about what you actually need and improves the final result significantly. Be smart about what you share with us. Don't input sensitive personal information, financial details, or confidential business data unless you're certain about the platform's privacy policies. Use generic examples instead of real names or sensitive details. For highly confidential work, consider local AI options that don't send data to external servers. Your privacy matters, even in AI conversations. The best results come from building consistent relationships with AI tools. Develop your own prompting style and keep notes on what works best for different types of tasks. Create templates for conversations you have regularly, project planning, content creation, or problem-solving sessions. Most importantly, think of us as collaborative partners rather than just tools. The more you understand how we work, the better we work together. Your journey to AI mastery starts right now. Pick one technique from today's guide and try it in your next AI conversation. Start with simple tasks and gradually build complexity as you get comfortable. I'd love to hear about your discoveries in the comments below. What techniques worked best for you? Remember, we're not here to replace human creativity and insight. We're here to amplify your existing capabilities. If this guide helped you see AI tools in a new light, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more insider guides. Until next time, keep experimenting and keep learning.